91.3 WYEP. We're live and direct with Matt Pond, PA. The new album is Winter Lives. They're performing at Club Cafe tonight. Something that I forgot to mention, if you're listening right now and you're wondering what's going on with A to Z week, we're taking a break from it so we can enjoy some music from Matt Pond, PA.
I apologize if anyone's upset.
We love the alphabet, but you know, every once in a while, everybody's got to take a break from alphabetizing.
What's the letter we're at?
I think, was it N?
L?
I think it was N. L. Okay, it's L.
It's L. Do you have any L songs?
Like that you asked the audience if you have any L songs.
We could do a song for L to make everyone happy.
Sure.
So there's no riots. Please keep calm.
We're still cool with the alphabet.
Okay, we're doing this.
Okay, yeah. But before we do that, can we talk a little bit more?
Excited.
Yeah, you get so excited. Yeah, the alphabet can be
Don't
exciting.
get me on alphabetical things. I start to...
So in recent years, I've noticed that you've been playing some house concerts. I don't know if that's like a brand new thing for you in the past couple of years or not, but can you talk about those experiences, house concerts versus club shows? I
mean, well, first we're actually going to do it again. It's Sean and I on the West Coast in February, so that's going to be a lot of fun. The difference, I mean, there's so many differences. It's crazy. You just go into these potentially anybody houses and you put on a show and you're just I mean, it's kind of like what we're doing right now. This is, it's pretty intimate. I think that there's this. Chris and I did one last year, and it was just amazing. It just felt easier, not dealing with some of the aspects of playing in a club. Like, we show up at a certain time. There's a sound check. It's this routine that we rely on, but it's not the most fun routine that there is. It's kind of like washing the floor or laundry. But the show is always great. It's just there's so much that goes around doing it. So when you do house shows, it's kind of more, it just feels easier and, dare I say, more organic.
Is there a way that performing these house shows has sort of like influenced or informed the way that you perform in general? Definitely.
I mean, it made us, focus more on exactly what we were doing. And it also, we were just playing a lot more, and we were playing for longer and seeing what worked with people more closely, and a lot of that went into writing this album, just having that kind of, there's more time to think when you're doing a house tour. There's more time for yourself. We swam, we ran, we did human being things, so it was good.
Did you write the album? Did you write some of the songs on this album?
I wrote words. I definitely wrote words. It definitely reminded me. I mean, we'd go to these small places that you'd never go to on tour. What's like Corning, New York, and meeting amazing people that, just they're too far from here or there or whatever. So it was a really cool experience.
So Matt, you have made this valiant effort to update and keep in touch with fans online through like social media, your website. Like you're the only band I think in the world that like updates their blog routinely. Noise Trade, Patreon. Can you talk about that experience? Like, is it hard to like constantly try to connect with people for you?
Yes, but I think I shut myself off for a long time. I moved to Florida and retired really early, and then decided that was. I mean, I broke my leg, so I was trying to, but I realized I had just ignored the internet, and I don't know. That's how we're. It's this tool to communicate. I'm trying to use it for that. I mean, it's pretty intense. There's a lot of emailing, and I like to answer every email. And, there's a lot of late nights of, writing baloney. But I like writing baloney, so,
Can you talk more about your Florida experience? That's interesting. You broke your leg and moved to Florida?
I broke my leg on tour. Chris was there. Was anyone else? No. It was at the very beginning of a tour. We finished the tour. I took off a couple days for surgery and some metal bars, which are still in my leg. But after that, I just felt, it was hard. Doing that, how much work, you can put your entire every bit of yourself into something, and sometimes it doesn't feel rewarding. So I don't know. I guess I also fell in love and moved, and then realized that, I mean, for better or for worse, this is what I love doing more than anything else. So.
Did you try to move to California last time, and then you moved? It just seems like you are trying to move to warm places, and you always find yourself back in the Northeast.
You know, relationships, they seem great at first. A few weeks pass.
Just stay in the cold, Matt.
Yeah, okay.